Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tommy and welcome to TomyTek Outdoors. Today I'm going to show you the ripcord steering system by Primal on my 2019 Hobie Outback. So stay tuned. So if you're new to my channel and you like fishing, crabbing, kayaking, boating, or just spending quality time with family and friends outdoors, consider subscribing to my channel by clicking that red subscribe button below and click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you the ripcord steering system by Primal. Daniel Reach of Primal contacted me and said he's going to send me a set of his ripcord steering system to try out on my 2019 Hobie Outback with the Bixpy Jet off the back. I also do have the Mach 1 Slipstream as well as the V-Force steering apparatus, which I'll show you a little bit later. All right guys, so here is the ripcord steering system by Primal. Right now this is kind of a temporary setup that I have. What it comes with, I'll show a picture of everything, but just kind of in a nutshell, it comes with two of these pull handles. It's very similar to what paratroopers use. That's kind of why it's called a ripcord. Then it has this bungee. It comes with like a bunch of pad eyes and stuff for you to actually run everything, and then also to mount this bungee to the side of your kayak. Because the nice thing with the ripcord is that you can rig it on top of your kayak without having to go under the hull with all the attachments you get. So right now I'm kind of doing it in a temporary fashion just because I'm not sure how I'm gonna run everything just yet, and I actually may keep it just like this because I'm not always gonna use my Bixpy Jet, you know, all the time. But when I do have the ability to take off the ripcord and put it back on. But anyways, so as you can see right here, I just attached the bungee to this is actually where you put like you know, one of the little tool accessory hand holders here. So I just used that and clipped my bungee to that. And then that bungee actually clips to the handle. And then for right now, I just use some masonry string or rope right now, just temporary, but it does come with a nice steel cable that's in a tubing to you know, pull your motor left and right. But I'm just doing this temporarily until I figure out exactly how I want to set everything up. And again, it comes with the eyes and everything, but I'm just using some of these Yak Attack accessories, and it actually fits nicely in my Boondocks landing gear here. I may actually end up just using this setup, so I have everything going through these accessories here. Sorry about the car. Have another one down here. I forget who this is by, but I'll put a link in the description to everything that I use in this video. And then down here goes to another Yak Attack accessory, and then that comes all the way back to here is the Slipstream Mach 1 mount, and then I have it comes also with these S-beaners attached to the V-Force. This is actually very important to also get with this setup, because this allows you to have different points to pull your Bixpy Jet, or to pull the shaft so that it's actually behind. You can see it's behind the shaft, so you actually have a greater pulling radius with it that way. So that's the one side. It's exactly the same on the other side. Again, on the V-Force, the S-beaner going down to the cable. Then I got it running through again, the Yak Attack accessory. This is the other one coming all the way up back to the Yak Attack accessory on my Boondocks landing gear, going back to the handle, and then the handle is attached to my track accessory here. So you're gonna see this on the water, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You get my tripod to hook up so you can see what it looks like when I pull it left and right. So let me go ahead and do that now. All right guys, so now I'm gonna show you how the ripcord works. So the nice thing with having this bungee here, it kind of keeps it in place, but that also helps you reset your steering. So my seat would actually be right here, and I'll have the little pull handles with me or beside me all the time. So this is the right side, so if I want to turn right, all I have to do is pick it up and then just pull it, and you can see it actually pulls the Bixpy Jet with the V-Force steering bracket on to the right, and you can see when I let go, it actually kind of resets because the other bungee on the other side pulls it back. On the water, it actually kind of catches a little, so you have to just take the left side and kind of pull it. So if I want to go left, it's the same thing. So over here, all you got to do is pull it. You'll see the Bixpy Jet, the V-Force again, turns to the left. Then again, like I said, on the water, you kind of, sometimes you'll have to, because it'll get stuck a little bit, is kind of pull it and it'll actually go straight. So that's actually how the steering works. I'm actually gonna show you guys footage I took on the water of using the ripcord steering system. So let's go check that out now. All right guys, so we're gonna go ahead and do a test with the Primal steering, ripcord steering system. I'm gonna flatten my Mirage drive out first, just so we don't have any drag from that, but let's just do a quick test. I'm gonna put the Bixpy Jet. I got that going, and the way it works is I've got these two handles, they're parachute type handles. If I want to go right, or I'm sorry, yeah, if I want to go right, I gotta pull to the right, just like that. And if I want to go left, pull to the left, just like that. It actually turns really well. I'm actually really happy with that, actually. So let's do a test. That was just a quick sample of what it's like. All right guys, so now we're gonna do a test. Gonna turn to the right. So if I want to go to the right, I just pull this cord to the right, and right now I've got this house in front of me, and then you can see here to my right I've got this tree line over there. So now let's go ahead and pull right. As you can see, that turns pretty good. So now we're gonna turn back. So I've got those tree lines. You can see that house and docks over there again. Let me straighten out actually a little bit. Got the tide moving a little bit too. So let's turn to the left. Turning now, pulling left. As you can see, now we're back at the house. Let me straighten out. It actually turns pretty well. So to straighten out, all you do is kind of gotta pull the cords to kind of straighten them out, but they kind of do straighten out by themselves, which I'll show you guys on land. But this is actually pretty good. It's very simple. Don't have to use, you know, the steering cable or steering handles on the side. I do have my rudder down too, so I'm gonna also test by pulling the rudder up. So let me go ahead and do that now, and we'll do the test again. So let's go ahead and pull my rudder up. As you can see, I've got those houses, or that dock, and the tree line. So let me turn to the right. There's a tree line, straighten out a little bit. Then now, gotta get further out. Going a little fast, so let me turn some more. This turns really well, actually. I'm actually pretty happy with this. So let's go a little bit that way. All right, we'll try left again. So you can see there I've got that in front of me, and then to the left, the tree line again. So here, now let's turn to the left now. You can see I'm turning quite well. Actually very happy. If you watched, I had in a previous video, I had a different setup and I was trying to use the rudder to steer, and it actually did not work very well at all. So you can check that out. I'll provide a link in the card above. But this is really nice, actually. I'm very happy with this. So it's just gonna play around with this now. Just kind of joyride, play around, see how the steering works. But the steering works pretty well. Didn't see much of a difference having the rudder up. But let's go a little bit faster and see. All right, so I'm at the highest setting now. So let's turn to the left again. There's the front. You can see the front over there. Little building or whatever. There's a tree line. So let's turn to the left, and I'm at top speed now. So let's go left now. Wow. Turns really nice. All right, so I straighten out. You see the tree line in front of me. Then the building over there. So let's turn to the right. I'm gonna turn right now. Wow. This is pretty nice, actually. Yeah, this turn is really nice with this ripcord. Yeah, I'm gonna play around a little bit, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so that was the Primal ripcord steering system. I'm actually pretty happy with it. This turns way better than my previous video I had where I was just using the rudder, and it's a very simple setup. So I'm pretty happy with it, and I may actually end up sticking with this, but I'm going to be experimenting with some other steering options, so stay tuned for some future videos on that as well. But this right now is my favorite one right now for the 2019 Hobie Outback. And again, you can also use this on pretty much any, you know, sit on top type kayak. You don't have to run the cables, you know, underneath the kayak. You can run them across without a problem. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. So great job to Primal with this system. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe for future videos. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.